Hello, dragons and beings all the like. It is I, Dragon Lover 95 here, back with live stream. And joining with me is my soul sister, Chelsea.
What is up, nuts, mutts, bitches, and everything in between? Rosepain16 here.
And you're probably wondering, what's the title and meaning of this? Are you guys going to talk about these Pokemon? Well, technically yes, but I discovered from a YouTuber known as Moxie2D, a really well-known Poke artist, who basically took this type of challenge called Favorite Pokemon Picker, which means you basically select which is your 6 favorite Pokemon. And I was thinking, you know what? This will make an interesting video. And I brought in Chelsea.
Yep.
She's going to be taking this too.
Yep.
And if you guys are going to be joining us, then you're all welcome here. Now, before we begin, Chelsea, is there anything you want to say about this?
Well, I'm actually doing it as we speak, and I see a lot of Pokemon that I actually really enjoy.
I see. Well, it's definitely going to be really hard to pick, per se, considering the fact that there's bound to be so many that you just wholeheartedly basically just form strong bonds with over the years. I know I've done so with my picks.
True. But at the same time, we're just doing this for fun.
Yes. Now, it'll basically sing out the Pokemon that have been collected and such. It'll just send it around to, well, the very few that are left. Now, for the picks here, oh boy, I've got some interesting ones. Sandal Boy. When I first played Black and White, I definitely remember it was like, there's a crocodile in this game. Must have. And what involves in a Krokorok or Crackarak. That's even cooler. And it's even more quite something in the anime. Just like, oh, the poor thing gets all timid when he loses his glasses. Let's say, okay. Pangoro. I will admit, I've used this Pokemon before, and it is good. It's good. Dodrio. I mean, it's a classic bird Pokemon. But if anything...
So, just curious, like, am I gonna be able to pick some favorites as well?
Oh, yes. You know, we can basically swap our screen shares to show.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So after your
yeah, when I'm done with mine, then we'll basically go to yours.
Yep.
Tepic. I love this little guy. I don't care what people say about the Tepic line. I just find Tepic just very adorable, and it's a little piggy. How many pig Pokemon do you see that basically can pull this adorableness off? The Gyarados. Let's just say I'm not the biggest fan of Mudsdale. Sorry. It's just not good in battle, especially when it's limited movesets. Ugh.
I love Mudsdale because I did actually own one. I was actually able to I did actually have one, and I was able to use the Mudsdale route. And it was actually kind of fun.
I mean, it's fine and such. Rhyperior I've never used fully, but I know it's quite characterized and such. It's okay. Now Haunter, gotta love this little trickster, this little prankster. And these are my picks. Okay, you're up.
Okie dokie, so we're gonna go to my screen now.
Hello, doggos.
Please excuse that. So here are the ones I have. Oh, pardon me.
There we go.
Just one more.
It's okay. Oh, hi, dragon.
I mean, you can't go wrong with Hydreigon. That's a cool looking Pokemon.
Awesome.
And of course, Nom and Venom and Frostmoth, because those two are fucking amazing.
Yes.
And they're just so adorable.
I've never used one before.
I actually did have a Combuskin. Now, I'm also going to be going on off of design-wise as well as personal experience. Sandygas, I do think it's a... Oh, Palisand, I meant to say. My apologies.
It's okay.
I do think it's a really interesting Pokemon. So, and
hi, Koshi!
Hey, Koshi, what's up, man? And also, Timpole. I'm sorry, that's just adorable.
Yeah, it's a little tadpole, and I just really like that line.
And okay, these are my picks for this round. And I am going to stop sharing screens now.
Alrighty then. Oh, Dragonair. How could you not? How could you not?
How do you...
Mwah!
Why do you think...
so sleek. It's beautiful. Perfection.
Why do you think I chose Dragonair for that one stream we did?
That's true. Also, Mareep, adorable. I freaking love it.
It's a little...
It's helped me so much.
It's a baby. It's baby.
Yes, and I will say this. I love Dewgong. I love me some Dewgong. It's just so cute. But it can be powerful too. Absol, just so pretty. It's good. It's a really good Pokemon, and it got better during later gens.
It's Mega Evolution. Just to know that it has wings. Oh man, that was awesome.
Yamper. Corgi! It's just super cute. Woobat? I'm gonna say this right now. I like it more than Zubat because at least it actually is more useful. And plus it's cuter.
It's got a little heart nose. And it's fluffy.
Yes. But yeah. We'll pretty much say these are basically of my picks, and honestly, I'm sorry, but Dracovish is just plain ugly.
Yikes. Okay, now we're going to my screen.
Yep.
No, hold on.
Alright, people, just taking a moment.
Okay, so here are the picks I have on my screen.
Aw, man! Those...
Okay, so... I mean, that was adorable, but I'm not going to choose this one. I'm going to go with Cherubi. I've never played it. I've never used it in battle before. But I just think it's absolute... Ah! Crap! That wasn't what I wanted to do.
It's okay.
Okay, I'm Marilima.
It's okay.
I still count Cherubi, so...
Alright.
And let's not forget Lunatone. I've actually played with this Pokemon, and it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it is pretty unique.
And... I mean, we can't go wrong with the Mightyena.
Yeah, it's really gorgeous.
It is.
I've used it so many times, it's just like, you know what, that's my preferred route Pokemon from Gen 3, because it's just really good.
And of course, Abra. Abra's a classic and absolutely precious.
Yes, except for the fact it keeps running away.
True.
Ugh.
Of course, Xatu is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I've always wanted to use a Xatu.
So these are my...
I actually had during my Pokemon Soul Silver playthrough, my own time.
Yeah, so these are my picks for favorite Pokemon for this round.
Yay! Want me to switch up the music?
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
Okay,
Oh, Horsey, I loved Horsey. He was so cute.
Yeah, and it also I will admit, for a water type from Gen 1, I will say it's the most adorable looking seahorse.
I mean, look at that face. You cannot tell me you couldn't just go.
Plus, it's just too precious.
That is a precious bean.
And also, remember the Seadra in that mystery dungeon team I came up with?
Oh God, yes.
I had to. Like Obstagoon.
Yes.
My Pokemon,
Yes.
my girl, Jasper, the big MVP of the group. She was great, she was powerful, she was helpful, but very friendly too. It's just like, who would have thought that a gem would have actually turned sides? But then again, I'm the one who raised her. I love that big girl.
And I also see one of my girls on here, Rillaboom.
Oh.
And Pokemon Sword and Shield, my starter was actually a Grookey, and I raised my girl Styx to be a Rillaboom, and I am so proud of her.
Funny how you actually have a dragon named Styx.
Yeah, I know, right?
I will pretty much say Haxorus, big old beast. Big old beast. I love it.
It has been a very long time since we did a stream.
Yes, it has, and it just feels so good. Talonflame. It's a literal phoenix. How could you go wrong? And I will say this, Cramorant is hilarious, and I love it. Seriously, I love it. And those are basically my picks.
Alrighty, now we're gonna share. Now I'm gonna share my screen, and we're gonna see what my picks are. So we have some pretty interesting ones here. I've never used that one. I have no idea what it's about, but I gotta go with Volcarona. It's a beautiful.
Yeah, I've used it, and it's amazing. It's probably the best designed bug type we've had in a while.
Of course, Glastier, because let's face it, Ice Horse, hell yeah.
It's perfect for an Ice Queen, you know.
I know. No, I've actually had a Porygon too, so I'm gonna go with that one.
It's the Dippin' Duck Pokemon.
And of course, I can't forget my girl Mari the Mudsdale. So these are mine.
Sorry, people who like Gardevoir. We just have different tastes. We're not all the same, you know.
Yeah. So the.
I'm not seeing much. You can basically pass these and basically. Okay. Can't forget my boy Ari. Freaking Ari Aerodactyl. I love that fossil Pokemon. It saved me so much time in such Flying Rock. Very unique. And Rampardos. I just love the Granados line. It's good. Dragozolt. When I saw what this Pokemon was, I was just like, I want to have you on my team. If anything, I'll take it over the abomination that was the freaking Dragofish. Ugh. I will say this. Rapidash.
Yes.
I mean, it's a flaming horde. I mean, granted, Galarian is also really pretty, but I've never used it before. I've used Kanto variant. I must say, I've never used this specific Pokemon, but I have used Vikavolt. But I will say, it's fine. But yeah, those are basically my picks. So there we go.
Alright, now we're going back to me. We got some real good ones here.
Oh!
And just like Ashley, I gotta go with Obstagoon because that is a really cool Pokemon.
Yes!
Lightbird because let's face it, it's really beautiful.
Yes, very pretty.
Of course, Suicune. We can't go wrong with Suicune.
You want to know something? In Pokemon Coliseum, it's always fully double battles, and I've used Suicune teamed up with Raikou.
Nice.
I always get Raikou to set up the rain just so that Suicune can use Surf.
I also am choosing Jolteon and
Yes.
Charizard because they're classics, and I'm sorry, I think Bellsprout is both adorable and hilarious.
Bellsprout, Bellsprout, Bellsprout. Braviary.
Oh, I got some good ones for my part. Oh, nice.
Articuno, how could you go wrong? How could you go wrong with this pitiful ice bird?
How ironic! You and me both got. How ironic! Like there was Suicune during my turn, and then we got Raikou.
Yes.
So we got two of the legendary dog Pokemon.
Yeah.
Isn't that
For
something?
us. Yeah. Weirdeer. I don't have Legends Arceus, but I've seen how a Weirdeer looks, and it's just like, it's a wise Stantler.
It's adorable, and it's got fluff.
Fun fact: did you know that its fur mainly its beard is actually used to make winter clothing?
I did not know that. I learned
Yeah.
something. The more you know, people.
And Manectric's apparently classified as a wolf, while Mightyena is a hyena. I mean, I will admit, it's definitely interesting, per se. Type null. Poor pitiful Pokemon.
Savali, though, oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and how it basically looks underneath that hard helmet.
It's amazing.
Yes, indeed. Well, I could pretty much safe to say those are my picks.
Ugh. We got some good ones here, people.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, I spy Reshiram!
Of course, Reshiram's one of my favorite. Fluffy Angel Dragon is best Angel Dragon.
Yes. I even have a Reshiram plushie, believe it or not.
I used to have one. I sadly lost in the move.
Oof.
I know, I'm sad, but
It's okay.
of course, Noibat. It's just really adorable.
It's just a fuzzy bat.
And
Sorry.
Marshadow, it's just really pretty looking.
I never used the Marshadow.
Neither have I. And those are my picks.
Okay. Speaking of such, yes.
Yes!
Hey. I love Reshiram. Pokemon Black was my first. And I will say this, I love White too. Just says, I don't care what people say, I'm going to take the White Dragon. I don't care what people say.
I mean, you cannot look at Reshiram and not just be in awe.
Yeah, if anything, Reshiram is classified as generalist, and people honestly see it as female, which is fine, but I don't know. It gives more of the sort of feminine masculinity.
Yeah, honestly, like, I'm seeing... Now, this is probably an unpopular opinion, but I actually see Reshiram as a dude.
Yeah, because it's got that tuft of fur between its legs. Do you wouldn't think otherwise?
We don't talk about that.
Yes. I mean, it's the same thing with Palkia. How could you honestly assume? So, Lairon, it becomes a very strong, powerful kaiju kind of dinosaur creature. Magikarp, classic Classic. Curb.
Now, for my turn, Ash, I saw a Pokemon that we were actually just talking about before the stream, so
Okay.
I think it's gonna be funny.
So, Evie, because why not? Evie is the jack of all trades. It can
It's a
become whatever you desire.
It's a bean. It's a fluffy little doggy bean, and it's
Yeah, and it's
adorable.
basically Pikachu's sort of rival, you could say.
You cannot go wrong with the flute.
Actually, now that I think about it, Eevee's the equivalency of Tails because it's basically the sidekick to Pikachu.
Hey, Ashley.
Yo! Yo!
We were literally just talking about Spectrier just a few minutes ago.
Yes.
And of course, I gotta go with the ghost horse here. Savali, hell yeah. Dusigii, I actually used this Pokemon. It was my Pokemon for Sun and Moon. And I love my boy Peach. And Tapu Fini, I think she's absolutely stunning. Bulbasaur, a definite favorite of mine.
Woohoo!
And Furfru, I just think it's really pretty. And I like how it's like a poodle. And of course, Solosis. It's so cute. I can't.
Of course. That does make sense. How could you not? Alrighty then. First off, of course, my boy Crocodile.
Yeah,
How
buddy.
could you not? Sobble because precious mod. It's precious baby. Seriously, I loved Sobble the moment I saw it. I was just like, they brought back reptilian Pokemon starters. Oh,
And I love how it's based on a chameleon. His little feet are so cute.
yes.
And
Latios and Latias. I love Pokemon heroes. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. Carvana, definitely good. It also falls under Sharpedo, which is basically something I prefer. Totodile, how could I not? I love this Pokemon. It's Gen 2. And Wooper, you cannot go wrong with this pure perfection.
okay, so let's see what we got for mine. God knows it's gonna be good, and we got some good ones here, people.
Oh, let's grow. Yeah, baby.
I gotta go with Tapu Koko because that was actually okay, this is actually kind of a weird story.
Yes.
Like I was actually playing Sun one day, and I was like going through like Wonder Trading. I literally got a shiny level 100 Tapu Koko through Wonder Trade.
Wow.
I'm gonna look. Now, I actually do like Pyukumu. I can't pronounce this Pokemon's name, but I think it's yeah. I don't know why. I just think I think it's really cute. And another one I actually owned was Porygon Z. I don't know, just something about it. It's charming.
a very glitchy Pokemon.
And of course, Ninja. No, wait, what was this one again? Shedinja.
Shedinja.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright.
It's literally an angel.
I think it's weird, but it's kind of creepy, but in a cool looking way. And those are my picks for this round.
Yeah, Blood Angel. Okay. From stars, of course, cannot. My kind of Pokemon that basically evolves into my all-time favorite. So of course this line is going to have that effort and effect on me.
Hey, it's another Hey, actually, look, there's another Pokemon that we were talking about.
Yeah, superior. I will admit, I love the Snivy line. It's just really, really good sound of Pokemon. And people keep forgetting that it has arms. And it has as of lately, it showed to have fangs, so that's a plus.
Oh, that's just too perfect.
Yes. So, Kieran. Oh.
You can't. Oh my god, that Pokemon was just out of this world.
Even more than the Sun and Moon Pokemon. Bolton. I liked it more than Manectric. Sorry, people.
And also, I know it's a little late in the video, but just a little disclaimer: these are our own opinions and our own personal picks. We know that yours will probably differ from ours, and we respect that.
Yes. We're just hoping that we're actually curious of what your kind of Pokemon are.
Yeah, so comment down below and tell us what your favorite Pokemon are.
Yes. Also, don't mind the noise in the background. Anyways, those are my picks.
Now we go to me.
Yes.
We have some interesting choices here.
Ooh, definitely interesting.
I mean, Keldeo, it's a unicorn, so obviously it's going to be a favorite of mine.
And fun fact, it's based on the Kelpie.
I did not know that.
And like the fourth member of the Musketeers, it's like based on the youngest member.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Also, Shelmet and Escavalier. I'm sorry, I actually had those Pokemon and I always thought they were very interesting.
I never used them because I could never get them.
And I'm sorry, this is just kind of adorable in a weird way.
I like to envision it's basically got fur on it.
What is this? What does Slacking just look like? Draw me like one of your French Pokemon.
I mean, it's like the clone of that one Sprite Snorlax had.
And of course, Nidoqueen. I can't forget my girl
queen.
there. And ironically, I actually do have a Nidoking and a Nidoqueen in one of my games. I call them Duke and Duchess.
Yep.
So those are my picks.
Obviously, Darkrai and Dusk Noir. I love these Pokemon. They're amazing. And Ambor. I've used it. It's a beast. Incineroar, because friggin' why not? It's a
Why
friggin'
the hell
Tiger.
not?
Yes.
Why the hell not?
Yes. Let's say that's pretty much the Pokemon I basically picked for that.
Okay. And Koshi just said his favorite Pokemon are Dragonite, Charizard, Richie, Cubone, and Lucario.
Are you trying to say like Raichu?
Raichu, I think, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Raichu.
Yeah. Well, still, those are really interesting. Those are interesting, Koshi. We're glad that you're sharing those with us.
Yeah.
And here we have some other good ones. Of course, Lapras. I love Lapras. Florges.
Okay.
It's just a really pretty Pokemon. Of course, Snom. You can't go wrong with a Snom or a Bellsprout.
Oh, now it's basically starting to do the repeats, as in it's actually now guessing which are your favorites.
Well, they're guessing it right because these are a few of my of course, Keldeo and Vanillite.
Yeah. Also, the Pokemon that basically you pick and such, they also kind of tell how you are as like, say, what speaks to you as a person or a trainer. Flygon, yes, baby! I had to refresh this a couple of times just to make sure I'm able to get some good contestants. Oh, Heliolisk. I love this Pokemon in Gen 6.
Yo.
It's a normal electric type, but my gosh, it's fast, and it was just super, super helpful. Aggron. Yes. I've used this Pokemon a lot, and it's just a really cool design. Skarmory, because why not? It's an awesome steel flying type. And this was before Corviknight was even a thing.
Corviknight is such a beautiful Pokemon.
Yes, and people thought it was going to be like part dark, but no. It carried what Skarmory basically had, because you barely get any of the same typing. At least like that. And, come on, Dino, you can't go wrong with that.
Now I actually have found one of my favorite dragon types in my list, because we got my boy Drampa here.
Woo! Yeah. Oh, care to tell the audiences about that little story?
Okay, so yeah, Ashley got me into Drampa because, like, come on, it's a fluffy grandpa dragon. It's adorable.
And also because of that RP we did.
Yeah. And of course, my boy Nidoking.
Yes.
Cherubi again. And also, Tapu Lele. It's just a really pretty Pokemon. I've never owned one, but I hope to one day. Of course, Spritzy and Aromatisse. I just think they're really pretty Pokemon. And of course, Parasect. Now that may be kind of strange for a lot of you, but I actually do find Parasect's evolutionary line to be rather interesting, actually. And of course, I gotta go with Polty, guys, because I actually own one, and I think he's a really cool looking Pokemon.
I mean, it's quite latiful, if you ask me.
Oh my god.
Hydreigon? Yes, yes. When I got it, I made use of it, and my gosh, it's very powerful. Say Poochyena, because of course, why not? It's, like I said, one of my favorite route Pokemons. Early routes. Chandelure. My gosh, this thing is just amazing.
I know, right? It's definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah. And that's mainly what I've got.
Alright, give me one moment, and we will go on to mine. And it's funny to say Chandelure, because guess who just came up on my screen.
Oh my gosh.
Chandelure.
Yes. Ooh, Lunala.
I love Lunala. It's such a beautiful Pokemon.
Funny is that I have the original Moon and Ultra Moon.
And of course, Hatterene. I just think it's a really beautiful Pokemon. And of course, the Aura. I think it's a really cool looking Pokemon. I love
never
the
used
design.
that.
Me neither. Jacob has one, actually.
Wow.
Of course, Tapu Fini. And of course, I gotta go with the male Frillish. It's just really pretty.
I like it more than I like the male Frillish more than the pink one.
And
probably because its evolution actually looks more appealing.
I like them both, actually. That's just me.
Isn't that ironic, the fact that I envisioned that you would have picked the Vespiquen? Literally.
I mean, it's a really cool looking Pokemon, so...
It's also very helpful and such.
Oh, then I gotta...
Okay.
Okay, good.
Good one! This is a good poll here! Of course, Latios, especially from the movie.
Yes.
Gyarados! Yes! My monster boy! Seriously, if you were able to train up a Magikarp to get this beast, it's worth it. Skarmory, yes, welcome again. Gudra, because why not? Seriously, when I got Gudra, it was quite a surprise. And would you believe I spent all that time in the area where you get Goomy, just trying to get Gudra? If anything, it was worth it.
Well, I never owned a Clamperl. I just think it's a really cute Pokemon. I mean, look at that little face.
I think you mean Goomy.
No, Clamperl. The literal...
Oh, okay. Yeah, it wasn't two Pokemon.
It's kind of cute.
Well, it's like Mimikyu. When I first saw it, when I saw that Poké Rap Mimikyu does, it was like, oh my god, I'm going to catch you and I'm going to love you. Literally, I was actually in tears when I heard that song. It's just like it just wants to be loved. And ironically enough, it's a very popular Pokemon.
Well, gee, I wonder why.
Evalto.
Yes.
How could you go wrong with this literal death bird? I love it. And honestly, I like it more than Lugia. Sexy lizard. Sexy lizard. Can't go wrong with sexy lizard.
I find it interesting that only the females can evolve into Salazzle.
Funnily enough, I made a male variant.
And it looked amazing!
Yes. Plus, Salazzle has... I basically saved me a whole bunch. It's amazing. It's very fast, and it's very powerful with its special attack.
Oh my god, I know how that feels. I actually have one. I just don't remember which game it was from.
Oh, it's from Sun and Moon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the generation where it's from.
I learned something. Or maybe I just really... Actually, I think it's more like I remembered something because... I'll be honest, I forgot. It's
okay, but these are my picks.
And it's funny that Gudra appeared on your screen because guess he just appeared on mine.
Oh, you can't help but just love this fella.
I know, I do. And of course, Cresselia. I actually have one.
It's a very pretty Pokemon. I just wish it was like in later gens it would have gotten the fairy typing because it looked like it could have been fairy and it would have counteracted Darkrai.
I know. Of course, and I love Doublade. I think that's such a cool Pokemon. Articuno is also a very big
Dartrix! It's your fancy bird!
Yes! And of course I'm gonna go Cosmog and Litwick.
Hey, Rose. Hey, Chelsea, you got one more thing. Get in the bag!
Yeah.
Then again, what does that mean? Wait. Wouldn't that mean you gotta get in the ice tray? Get in the freezer, Chelsea!
No, make me.
You're getting it in the freezer!
You can't make me, damn it!
Get in the freezer!
No! No!
Great. Now I want to see people basically do fan art of that.
Please do, that'll be funny.
It's like, I basically have my Pokemon, it could be any of the Pokemon I've chosen, to basically have her being chased, and she's literally riding one of, like I don't know, Spectre or something. It's Hydreigon again. Oh, Houndoom, I love this Pokemon. Such a good Pokemon. It's very, honestly, you don't often see it. But it's nice that it's getting recognized. Yeah. Lapras, because why not? It's great. Yeah. Nidoqueen, I've actually recently had used one, and honestly, it's great when you actually give it Body Slam, because it really helps. Also, have it have Poison Point rather than Rivalry. That's just me, because most of the time, the Pokemon are male. I just want to say this. Skrelp. I basically find that Dragouge is actually interesting. Dragon Poison. And you can't go wrong with Gengar. You can't go wrong with the freaking Gengar here.
No, you cannot. Okay. Hi, Tori Shineart. Welcome to the stream.
And hey, Tori! Long time no see!
And Kochi says, OMG, great idea.
Well, we gave him ideas. And wait a minute. Is it gonna be like that little animation or something?
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Yes.
Okay, so we have some returning faves, like Arcadult. Of course, Blacky and Grookey. Frostmoth, Lapras, Now, this is actually going to be kind of a surprise for you, possibly, but I love Disc.
If I may ask?
It's it's so cute. I mean, look, it's a little heart. It's a heart.
A lot of people just don't like it because it's not exactly that good of a Pokemon. Look, there are people that are actually capable of having certain Pokemon actually perform interesting things. I mean, you can even make a love disc really strong.
Oh my god, I basically chose literally almost every one on the list.
Did you say Venomoth was an option too?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'm just hoping that Honchkrow would just pop up because that's like literally my bird. Literally, that'd be my main bird. I mean, Skarmory's a close second.
Yeah.
Okay. Scyther. Can't go wrong with this Mantis reptilian boy.
His best boy.
Yes. Ekans, I've actually used it. And honestly, I like it better. I've actually used it in Ultra Moon, and my gosh, it's helped me quite a lot.
And Tori Shine just commented their favorite Pokemon, and the list of their favorites are Jigglypuff, Haunter, Blossom, and a lot of the fairy types.
Interesting.
Awesome.
Okay, Ho-Oh, I actually liked it more than Lugia, mainly because I've seen it in the anime a few times. I mean, how could you not? And Braviary, super good Pokemon. It's really helpful, and it's a chore to get, but when you get it, it becomes really helpful. Plus, it can learn Heat Wave. That's something in common it has with Honchkrow. Okay, Slowking. I will say this. I liked it from the 2000s movie. I could use pants. You don't even wear that, man.
Like, you don't even wear a shirt either. You just have a collar around your neck.
Yeah, and a crown. And Spiritomb. There's just something eerie but also cool about a Pokemon that holds many evil spirits in one stone.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Okay, so like before, we got some returning favorites. We got Lunatone, Primarina, Decidueye, Dartrix. Ooh, Noibat. Definitely love this Pokemon. I also am a big fan of Absol, Solosis. I love Cosmog. I think it's adorable. Parasect. Parasect. Foongus. I'm sorry. I think that's absolutely precious.
Yes. Plus, I think that pulls off way better than a Voltorb because Voltorbs are freaking huge.
Also, I love Caterpie. I think it's adorable. And of course...
You're welcome!
Of course, Obstagoon, and those are my favorites.
Funny thing is that Mako-chan actually likes Obstagoon as well.
How awesome that!
He also named it Oreo. How perfect. Skiddo! I will say this. The Skiddo and Go-Go, I will have to say, I want them to come back. They pretty much need to at least have a way to come back because, come on. I'm sure there are people that want to see them too. Plus, they're both based on bikes.
I just think that's absolutely hilarious.
And Crow. Yes! 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 My boss bird! My mafia boss bird! Oh, man. I plan on getting Legends Arceus, and I plan to make Honchkrow basically one of my mains because I just love it that much. When I got Pokemon Diamond, I actually still have it, by the way. I was not expecting Murkrow to even have an evolution, but when I saw that I could, oh my gosh, it was very helpful, and I just loved it. So Houndour, how could you go wrong? Zamazanta, good boy.
Very
good boy.
pretty boy.
Yes. I will say this, I have a soft spot for Anared. Delphox? Yeah, boy.
I love Delphox. It's a pretty Pokemon.
Yeah, it's basically based on a mage, and a lot of people thought it was going to be another firefight. You do realize there are some Pokemon that have the same typing, right? Like, normal flying, water flying. What's so wrong about certain types, huh? All I can pretty much say is, shut up.
Honestly, I think it just comes from the realm of you've seen them once, you've seen them all.
Yes, Liepard. You can't go wrong with that. And why not? I like Zekrom. And I may not be a fan of actual bugs, but Scolipede, man. It's really, really cool. It's helped me quite a lot.
We have some other interesting ones for me. Oh, that.
Okay.
We have some returning favorites plus some new ones.
Yes.
We got Butterfree. I love Butterfree. Hatterene.
Oh, speaking of Savali.
Yeah, really. I'm sorry. Vanillish is just really cute. There's just something charming about it.
Yes, I honestly didn't mind it. I think it's rather creative.
And of course, we got Seadra, and I actually am a big fan of Pumpkaboo.
I guess you could say you're a real spookiness. Oh my god, Candy would love that.
Oh my god, yeah. And those are my picks.
Okay. Mighty Anna, yes. You can't go wrong with that. Bulbasaur, classic gen Pokemon. I love it.
Oh, it's one of my favorites.
I actually prefer it over Squirtle, actually. But it can't outbeat Charmander. But it's still a classic. You can't go wrong with that. Walrein, man. A big old walrus. Can't go wrong.
So, Tori Shineart just asked us, what's our favorite legendary Pokemon?
Oh, boy. That's a tough one. I've picked Ho-Oh, I've also picked Reshiram, Yveltal. I also like Rayquaza and Groudon, but also Kyogre. I like that trio, along with the trio of Gen 4. I have a lot.
Same. But if I could just... If I'm gonna, like, spare it down to maybe, like, a few, I'm gonna say Lunala, Reshiram, Suicune is definitely up there. Because, let's face it, that one's gorgeous. There's some other legendaries I really... I like some of the Tapus. Like Tapu Fini, Tapu Lili, Tapu Koko.
Did you know that some people joked about the fact that Tapu Bulu's horns kind of look like pencils? Or the fact with Heatran's headpiece, it looks like a toy airplane?
Yeah, I never even heard of that before.
But now you did.
And thank you, Tori. We also really love your choice.
Yeah. Also, Seismitoad. A lot of people honestly prefer Swampert, but I'm preferring the big old frog boy.
He is best frog boy.
And Inteleon. A lot of people may not like it, but honestly, I prefer the spy gentleman style. And also, Flapple. I may have not gotten one, but because I have Shield. But my gosh, I like the Applin line. It's very unique, and plus, one literally turns into an open apple core, and the other is literally an apple pie.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and I love it.
So yeah, some returning faves.
Yeah, boy.
I think Spiel is absolutely adorable, so he's going on the list.
Cannot go wrong with it.
Of course, Oshawott, Tapu Koko. And of course, you can't forget Suicune. I'm not Suicune. Yeah. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm having a moment.
I just want to say this right now. Entei, best dad. Yeah. The other would be his Zarude. Because they're both dads. Yes, I've actually seen the Pokemon movie with that was basically like Tarzan. I will say this, Dubwool is actually quite a looking Pokemon. I'd hug this thing.
Yes.
Oh, Zora, I love getting it in the Ultra games. It's just so good. Vulpix, it's adorable, and it's also a very pretty Pokemon.
Oh hell yeah!
Growlithe, how could you go wrong? This is such a cute Pokemon, and it's a Hisuian form. It's just precious.
Oh, yeah, puppy.
Yes. You were saying, Chelsea?
Well,
Vulpix?
Well, I think the Vulpix line is also really interesting because, like, Ninetales, it's just an absolutely stunning Pokemon, and it's a Lowland variant. Oh God, I fell in love.
How could you not?
Yeah, really.
I will say, Torterra. Well, Turtwig was my starter for Diamond, and when I got it, it was just like, oh my God, you are a beast, and I love it. And as for Primarina, I will admit, it is pretty.
I think it's an absolutely stunning Pokemon.
Would you believe it was my first time ever using a Poplio?
Like, I don't understand the hate that Poplio is getting. Like, it's such a cute Pokemon. It's a little seal.
And
Like,
it's, if anything, Tricky Wee's song basically sold it. It's just like, okay, little buddy, I'm picking you. I'm picking you for my next playthrough.
Poplio needs love.
Yes, I mean, maybe it's just me, but there are certain Pokemon that I just don't fully like, honestly. Like, I'm not really a fan of, shall we say, Blaziken, and I'm not a fan of Infernape, and I am especially not really a fan of Chimchar. Are you seeing a pattern with this one? It only is with Ember, just like, finally, I can use a fire fighting type that actually doesn't make me not want to pick it.
So, something kind of funny happened.
Yes.
I got a list of all my faves.
That means it's getting down to the wire of your choosing.
So, yeah, basically I'm gonna be choosing. And yes, I do really like Arceus.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
yes.
That's a good question.
And I
probably because they think it looks like a clown. I think that's kind of the point with Poplio. It's a performer. In fact, would you believe that the Alolan starters are based on circus performers, especially their final forms?
I did not know that.
Yeah. I mean, you can totally see it.
Well, I mean, okay, so basically I checked on what my favorites are next for the next round, and basically all of them are so, like...
I mean, you can basically swap.
I know. But I was also thinking, like, maybe after this round we could take a short break.
I don't mind at all. Use Charmeleon, because, of course, Pringplup. Yes! Yes! Turtwig, super cute. Hello, Aggron, welcome back. Zoroark, amazing. It's also a great imposter Pokemon. And no, people, no, please no Among Us jokes in here. I don't like Among Us.
But I was also thinking, like, since we're on the topic of Pokemon, why don't we share with everybody some of the ones that we did during the stream? Like, the ones with yeah, I can English. The ones with the different typings.
Sure.
Now, a lot of these I still need to do the evolutions for, but... But, okay, this one I actually did... So, this is actually like a redesign for Pokemon. So, I decided to redesign SQ.
Yeah, it's literally just a penguin with an ice cube on its head.
And when
But their variant.
And of course, we have the Dragonair line. Now, with Dragonair, with the Dragonair line, like, I actually went with a fairy dragon type with this. So here's...
Yeah, and these are basically deemed like the Scala variant.
Yeah. But I'm happy with I love these little darlings.
I also basically included the horn for Dragonair because it's going to be a Dragonite. And plus, Dragonair had a horn to begin with.
I just made it look more like a unicorn, and I did not mean to do that.
It's
Damn
okay.
It, come on. Dick.
Let it work.
Oh, damn you! So here is Dragonair. And no, that's not what I fucking wanted. Oh my god. Yeah, apparently I can't fucking internet, apparently. I'm having a moment.
It's okay. Take your time.
Anyways, let's get back to this.
Yes. And this is Dragonair.
No, Dragonite, I had to do a remake. But I'm happy with how the second version came out. The second variant came out, and I think it was really nice.
Yeah, the idea basically behind this is that it's based more on a Kirin. Oh, we got someone's attention.
Oh, that. Yeah.
I had my variant too.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much say yes. Nidoking, love it. It's very helpful. It basically is a good counterfeit with Nidoqueen. Groudon, I love my Gen 3 game was Ruby. And then I got Emerald and such, but I just love Groudon. And believe it or not, I actually had those 3 figurines of the Weather Trio.
Okay, so I accidentally X'd out of the thing. So yeah, I'm gonna sit this one out. But
it's okay.
But what should we talk about?
Well, I could basically show the ones that I've made if that's fine, and you can keep track of the comments in case.
It's your stream, dude.
Okay, I'm going to the Scala Pokemon I've done because if anything, it only makes the most sense. Just giving it a moment. Sorry. Also, here is my Mega Flygon.
It's amazing.
Yeah, seriously, I didn't need to go overly designed on this. I did take some inspiration from some features, but also the tail bit, that was Mega Sceptile.
I think it works.
Yes, and I also had to pay attention to, I had to look up the Mega Stone color schemes, and this is what I came up with.
That is wicked cool.
And also, its stats, they almost read 666. I also kept its ability because Latios and Latias have theirs. And I figured, it wouldn't make sense if I took away the Levitate, so there you go. And I have a lot of Scalavari Pokemon.
And they are beautiful. Is baby.
Yep. I didn't really do too much of the color scheming and such. I just used reference.
Yeah. By the way, how did you think I did the Dragonair line?
I think you did really good. There's Dragonair.
So pretty.
Yep. As you can see, I also kept the, so I sort of made the, bit like a mermaid tail. Considering Dragonair always is found in lakes and such.
I can see that. I like that, actually.
And Dragonite.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's obviously a pseudo-legend. It's very powerful. I also based more on its, like, bits of color scheme and such, and the only reason you can tell it's Dragonite because those eyes. And here is what I came up with, the Calamity variants.
Amazing.
Basically, you can evolve it further to make it more powerful and such, but with the risk of it actually not being able to change back. It's not like Megas. And they become very bad. At least depends on how one treats them. Also, this is I actually got the inspiration from the Dark Kieran from Monster Hunter.
The Kirans in that game are gorgeous.
It's just too good. Also,
Yeah,
how could I not?
really. And if you're probably wondering, okay, so Ashley, would you like to explain a little bit about the Venusaur?
Let's just say Chelsea came up with the idea of having an icy plant like Bulbasaur, based on this sort of plant that's found in winter.
Arctic cotton grass. And in its later stages, I decided to go with a theme for the Ghost of Christmas present.
And ironically enough, Venusaur is very big, and so it would make sense. And it looks more dinosaur-like than it does frog-like. So, hey, I approve.
And
Speaking of such, the Calamity Venusaur.
yes!
I had a lot of fun doing this.
That was
Chelsea,
such.
You basically saw how I did this.
Oh, hell yeah. I that's what we fucking love it.
Also, if you want to know something about the tree on its back, well, that acts as sort of its arms.
Oh, yeah.
I had to add a little eeriness to it.
I love it. I love it.
And it's also a husk. Yeah, it's more aware of things.
And Tori Shineart just says, I wish I could show you guys my Gigantamax Jigglypuff. It's a cool picture.
We really wish we could see that too.
We do. I bet it was amazing.
Oh, and the evolution for my Skeledon Sparse.
Gorgeous!
It's based on the Quetzalcoatl.
I love that.
And the plus side is that it's okay. Dunsparce is a very rare spawn, and the only way to evolve it is by a leaf stone, which is not easy to come across.
I didn't know Dunsparces could evolve.
Well, no, it can't. But there are people that have, and I made this variant.
Hi Shinofuki, it's been ages. How are you?
Oh. Hellos. Well, we do have deviant arts.
So yeah, maybe you can show us through there.
Anyways, here's my variant of what Dunsparce looks like.
Cute.
Yes. And, well, I sort of went with two ideals for Ninetales.
That is so pretty. I love the purple. I love the eerie purple.
I actually based it on the shiny form.
Yes.
It's a ghost psychic type.
I love it.
Because Ninetales, they are said to have some strange power. And the other is, well, it's basically Ghost Fire.
Nice.
Basically, I based on the Ninetales Fox from Naruto, and the markings and such were based from Okami.
Nice.
Yeah, if you guys basically look up Okami, Ninetales and such, you'll see what I mean. And probably another favorite, the Hoot Hoot line I've done. Snowy Owls.
So sweet.
Yep, Chelsea has one now.
Yes, I do.
Noctowl. And, of course, the one I came up with, Owlder.
Amazing.
Yeah, I actually based this on Decidueye's build. And honestly, I like how it turned out.
Damn, we've been recording for 2 whole hours.
Oof. Well, I guess we could basically get back to the thing here. Umbreon, it's great. It's a great Pokemon. Make use of it. It's great to get. It's a great tank. Goat, bring this back, please.
So, when do you think we should wrap up?
Well, honestly, it goes on much longer if you want, but you can't go wrong with Arceus. Luxray, basically a lynx, not a lion. But it's still good.
Okay, so Tori Shine Art just says, I don't have an account on it, I'm not age appropriate. I could show you in a video on my channel. I'm thinking about doing art gallery videos.
Oh,
yeah, that'd be really cool.
Sure. That'd be really cool. Oh. Well, okay.
That's fine.
Ursaluna. Big old bear.
Bear.
Yes. Weavile.
Ash,
Yes.
my mom needs me, so I gotta bail for now.
That's okay.
Okay, everybody, so I gotta go for now, but stay frosty, and we'll see you next time.
Yes. We're speaking to it out. Salamence! My gosh, I love Salamence. It's a great dragon type. I actually prefer it, honestly. I'm not saying it's outranking Flygon. I'm just saying that I think it looks the most dragon-like. Palkia. I was basically more of Dialga, but I don't mind Palkia. But yeah. Tyranitar! I love this Pokemon since Coliseum, because that's when I first found it and such. Heliolisk? Yes. Mary? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. J-Mo? Now, I will admit, I actually like the combo line. I just really need to make use of it again. Malamar! When I was playing through my Pokemon Y game, I actually tried Inkay. I made sure it had its more appropriate ability where it will gain its stats rather than lose stats. And it's very cool. It's very cool. It's fine. You take your time with that. Hang on, I'm basically swapping out the music for little something. Swalowed is a funny Pokemon. I'm gonna basically not lie. Sharpedo. Dark Water. Can't go wrong with that. Absol. Very much absolutely pretty. Zweilous. I will admit, its ability hustle is not really good. Ugh. But boy, it's really strong. Helioptile, so adorable. Shaman, can't go wrong. It's definitely adorable. Vibrava. Honestly, it does seem kind of still buggish and such, but it basically is dragon type and such, and I love it. Bagon. I've gotten so many Bagons throughout the years and such. I was just like, you know what? You're adorable, and I'm basically I'm keeping you. And we have repeats oncoming. Or Lunala. I love its design. It's very, very, very nice looking. And especially how powerful it really is. Litten. Of course. I picked the freaking Fire Cat because why not? Trico. I always had this team idea of Charmander, Totodile, and Trico, and they make quite the team. Arkin's rather hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Aeron. It's adorable and effective. Spheal. It's Spheal! And Raichu. Honestly, I like it more than Pikachu, because it's just so cute. Grovyle. Really well designed for a mid-stage Pokemon. I approve. Pangoro coming back. Drapion. I mean, I will admit, I've always wanted to use one. And it's really powerful, from what I can tell. Oh, yeah, Armaldo, yeah. Honestly, both that and Cradley are really good, and Blitzel. Yes, super cute, and also really strong too. Swoobat. I like it. And Zapdos. Can't go wrong with that. It's a classic Gen Bird Pokemon. It is really powerful. And it's just really cool looking. Heck, even Zapdos literally is that. And Man the Buzz. Honestly, I just love Mandibuzz. It's very helpful. You wouldn't think that a Vulture would actually be that, but it is. Arbok, like I said, I've used Ekans before, and my gosh, it didn't disappoint. Rapidash? Beware. Yes, you better beware, everyone. Normal fighting type, really strong. Ninetales. Can't go wrong with that. It's very pretty. For Alligator, how could you go wrong with this big old beast of a gator? Unpheasant, I will admit, I like how Unpheasant looks. I like the male variant. It's just really very stylish. Archeops, friggin' Destroyer. Gligar. Seriously, I will say this right now. When I was playing for Platinum, I got Gligar, and my gosh, give it Earthquake, it's a beast. Like a big old beast. Even when it's not evolved, it's a beast. Ooh, Giratina, yes. Dialga, yes. And Druddigan, love it. Suicune, of course. Ryzian, why not? Because it's definitely really nice. I just find picks that I like. Going on the pass per se. Yeah, people, you can do pass. Like I said, Flygon, of course. Why wouldn't I? It would be a crime if I did. And speaking of SQ, Darkrai. It's definitely a really good legend. I just really wish they wouldn't identify it as fully evil. Because if anything, Darkrai is not at all evil. It's a misunderstood kind of Pokemon. And honestly, it's just sad, really. Gabite, I actually like it more than Garchomp. I just find it very appealing. And plus, it looks a bit more the Dragonite more than a shark. That's just me. Silvally, because of course, I can't basically leave past my freaking Pokemon. Tyranitar, yes. T-Rex, major T-Rex. Thievul is very stylish, and I like it. Snorlax, big old beast. Can't go wrong with that. Chikorita. I've used Chikorita, and believe it or not, during my playthrough of Soul Silver, My gosh, Chikorita came through for me, even most of the times, even when it was up against very strong, very effective Pokemon. Dreadnought? Of course. It's definitely nice. Wartortle, like it more than Blastoise, and I like it more than Squirtle. It's just got a perfect balance. Kecleon, yes, mainly because Mystery Dungeon. But it also was pretty helpful when I was playing through Omega Ruby. Oh. Kyogre yet. Corviknight. It's good. It's definitely good. Eternatus. Really, really crazy design. Dragouch. I've used it before. It was definitely an interesting typing. Swallow. Man, oh man. Swallow, I like it more than Dodrio. Especially when it has guts. Dang, it's a very strong Pokemon too. Oh, Cobalion. It's quite the looking Pokemon. Oh, getting some repeats we got here. I think it's going with. Oh, I think you have quite the choice of different varieties. Gosh, it's definitely gonna come down to the wire, isn't it? Woo boy. Oof. Noivern, I've used it a few times and it's really good. So landed. Yes. If anything, you guys know the reasons with that. If anything, I've had a dream where I figured that it wouldn't evolve, but my dream was proven wrong. So if anything, I'm happy that we have this lizard Pokemon. Grandpa? I mean, Chelsea raises up good points. Toxicity, I love. Man, this Pokemon is really good. It's poison electric type, man. Fitting for a rock star. Yes, we are coming down to the wire, everyone. We are coming down to the wire. Which means it'll decide what kind of Pokemon I have for my teams. I guess when it comes to it, say I'm a bit goofy, but I can also be tough. I can also act scary at points. Yet, I'm just really good to hang around with. I guess you could say I'm quite the mixed bag. Not that it's a bad thing as such. And Meganium, like I said, it's definitely good. Moltres, I have to admit, is underrated. Mainly it's original. Draloom, how could you go wrong with that? Just how could you go wrong with that? Gliscor. Come on, do I really need to say it? It's Gliscor. You can't go wrong with Gliscor. wait, did I say Appleton there? Oof. Rockruff. Hey, I found Ree! Axew? Yes. Axew. Great Pokemon. Great. Quagsire. This salamander. I love his laid back attitude. Dragapult. So good. Seriously, you guys know the reason. Sandaconda. I mean, you guys already know how I thought about it in Naganadel. Honestly, I like it. It's literally a poison dragon type, but it's a Ultra Beast that I approve of. Oh, Reshiram. Can't basically leave that out. It's coming down to the wire, man. Coming down to the wire. Could I not? Just, how could I not? You get out of here. I will admit, Druddigan. Unique. But a lot of people just don't know what to think of it. I honestly think it's really cool. So, Murkrow. You can't basically deny the fact that without that, we wouldn't have that big old birdie Honchkrow. I just got interesting tastes here, man. Then again, I've got different varieties too, so there's that. Dusknoir? Mainly because I liked it in Mystery Dungeon. And I do like how it is in battle. It's quite effective. We are coming down to the wires, everyone. We're basically coming down to the wire, everyone. Okay, we are here. One that's helped me out a lot. This is basically going to be a tough one. Oof. I just like the fact these auras just like that and all. I mean, look. Oof. Okay. And again, people don't mind that in the background and such. Oof. Momentarily, people. I'm sorry about that, everyone. Minor issues and such. Also, well, at least you have an interest in type of Pokemon. Also, it was raining here, but it stopped. These are all coming down to the final line, everyone. Like I said, it's coming down to the final ones. If I were to say, if I had a team up, Mimikyu is probably going to be my mascot. I mean, how could you not? It's good. It's really good, helpful, and such. Oof. Okay. Skarmory, you are up there still, buddy. Hey. Oh man, legendary mascot, man. Legendary mascot. Also, give me a moment if we pull. Oh! In a moment, Koshi, I will. Oh. Arcanite's a good boy. He's a good boy. I represent Gen 3, everyone. You can pretty much tell. Zora is also a candidate for being mascot and such. Like, you know. Oh boy. But if I have to basically go with... Arcanite is big, fluffy. It will basically protect. But then again, Houndoom may have some management and such, but there are points in the series where we do see that there's a calm Houndoom and such, and it's not bad. Yes. And Frost would act as a light source for me. A representation of fossiling, man. How could I not? If I had to go with any of these legends, they will basically be my guardians. Lyo's basically a strong connection with this Pokemon, you could say, because of that movie. Oh, Tyranitar. It also is a really good Pokemon too. Like Crocodile. It's helped me out so many times. You know how much you love it. There's only one name for it, if only a lizard. And I'm going with Heliolisk. And Breloom. It's always been helpful and such. And, 5 left. But then again, it will basically decide as to who is going to be on the thing. So yes, man, if it's a tie between Zaru and Mimikyu, oh gosh. I find it kind of easier that it's easy to get a Tyranitar than it is to get Salamence. Oh, 2 lizards are back. Oh boy. I mean, Charizard was basically my Charmander ever since the beginning of my Pokemon choices. It was always my starter. The starter. It's never let me down. Oh boy. Oh, the irony here. Zura, you are cute and all, but Mimikyu had the better coverage. Sorry. And Latios. It's always been a great transfer Pokemon, I approve. Have to choose. I mean, how could I not? Okay, I'll let you guys basically see the final results. Why are you guys basically making this more trickier for me? Okay, my first pick, Flygon. Honestly, I'm perfectly fine with that. Mimikyu, my mascot, is Flygon. My best Pokemon, my best compadre and such. And since it got Dragon Dance, it's become even more helpful. Honchkrow, my bird. You've never let me down on these sort of things. And I'm happy you made a comeback. Gyarados. I mean, I will admit, Latios. Definitely really, I just had so many good memories with Latios. Oh boy. It's back. This isn't fully of a fully final team, but it's just more of the types that suit me. Gyarados. It's down between these two. Okay. Very few. It's only a matter of time. Like so. Oh! Darkrai! Darkrai came back! I think it was obvious who won that round, and hello! Okay, I guess he was basically guarding me. An Eveltal? And a Reshiram? Both of these are just so good. You will be watching over me. Oh. I have both a Reshiram and an Eveltal plush, by the way. And honestly, I didn't deny of that. Okay. Crocodile. Oh, these guys came back too! Ah. Has to be one of my main electrics. Giratina, man. I mean, I will admit, out of the three, I will say Giratina makes the most sense for me. I just want a big old friendly mascot Pokemon, a big one. Not just a small one, but big as well. Big old T-Rex. Ampharos. Oh. This is ironic, isn't it? Aggron. Man, oh man. Appleton is definitely held it. You know, it's kind of funny. I'm getting these Pokemon that I picked before and they just came back. Appleton is literally the type of Pokemon that will literally offer you pie when you're feeling down or sad and he just wants to cheer you up. Oh. It makes me wonder. This just makes me wonder. These Pokemon, they came back. I guess in a way it just goes to show what your favorites are. How the heck did you two end up here? No matter. You know what, ironically, I'm picking the Psyduck. Runigan. A lot of people may not like it, but I do. Okay, so it's basically going to different typings and such, but you know what? These are basically the Pokemon apparently have never been found in favorites and such. I've got plenty, but you've seen what my kind of types are. And most importantly, which ones I hold very much dearly to me. Which ones that I thought were really cool or very much what spoke to me and such. And honestly, these are mainly what I basically have to share with you guys. If honestly, I hope you guys basically enjoyed this. Oh, hello. And again, if you guys want to check out try for yourselves, then the link is in the description. You guys should try it your own. Yeah, Charizard boy, yeah. Speaking of Charizard, I actually made a Scala variant. Basically, that's the region I'm basically coming up with. I based its stance mainly on Wings of Fire, specifically Clay, because they have some similar builds. Alright, Koshi boy. Alright. Koshi. Koshi, what you got to basically show me? Give me a moment, people. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everyone? Oh my gosh. Get in the freezer. Oh my god. This is the best way to put an end on it. I approve of this. And honestly, I know Chelsea well as well. You've really done it that fast, but then again, this stream has been going on for a while, so hey, it's perfect. You're welcome for basically watching this, people. It really was interesting of a stream, and it's good to be back. Well, this is Dragon Lover 95 here, and I will see you all later then.